Good afternoon, my name's Mark and welcome to Tuckstar Retro Gaming, where I will take you through some of the games of yesteryear that I enjoyed playing as a child and hopefully you did too. If you are coming back to the channel after watching previous videos, then big warm welcome back to you. If this is your first time, please go and check the rest of the videos as well. I do cover a lot of games on various different consoles and computer systems. So let's crack on. Today we are going to play a little game, one of my personal favourites from when I was younger, and it's called Hunchback. Now, Hunchback was released by Century Electronics in 1983, I believe, in the arcade. It was released on the Commodore Atari, Amstrad. God, if you remember the Amstrad. Showing your age now. And basically, a little unknown fact, it was actually meant to be a Robin Hood game, but one of the original designers left and turned it into Hunchback. And not being funny, the character, if you look closely when you play, could be Robin Hood with a little backpack on, but looks more like a hunchback to me. So, without further ado, let's crack on. Now, I do hope that your favourite song in the world is the Teddy Bear's Picnic, because you'll be singing it for many, many hours after playing this game. So let's crack on. So we're going to play with the keyboard. See what I mean? If you go down to the woods today. Now, the first level's pretty much easy. You just got to jump over the big fiery balls. I'm guessing they're cannonballs, and they're trying to get the 3D effect. Which, yeah, sometimes works. Whee! See, this is it. And then all you have to do, if you look at the bottom left, it will actually show you how far you are progressing along the castle walls. I don't believe there is an Esmeralda. And if you notice that guy at the end, he's a soldier protecting the castle walls, who basically, if he catches up with you, you will die. Now, one awesome thing about this, no, it's not an awesome thing, just like that, because they tried to do a 3D effect on the walls, you can't step on that white bit. It's not part of the walls, it's just the 3D effect. So you literally have to make sure that you jump in perfectly. And I'm not going to lie to you, this not as bad as Jet Set William Manic Mine. If you touch something, you're not going to die, but if you walk awkwardly over something, you will die. And yes, they will poke you up the bottom. Whee! Check me out! I'm sure I'm sure it wasn't this easy before. See, I still remember some little bits about it. Arrow is not going to kill me. No. Not today, Satan. Now it does get harder and harder. See, you just jump in the wrong moment, you're dead. These are the levels I always have an issue with. I'm not sure why. Hey, there we go. Honestly, don't remember doing this well before. I wouldn't mind, but it's like you almost need a practice go before you actually play, just to make sure you know what you're doing. How I escaped that is beyond me. Oh gosh, what have I got to here? Jump and dodge the balls. Because that's super easy, and you don't have enough lives. Now let's. Oh, that's not what my name begins with. See, this is what I like about these old school games. They're actually quite tricky. They're tricky. They make you use your brain. It's not just going around shooting people. It's, you're gonna have to use your brain and figure things out. Oh no, I don't want sticky keys. That's the only problem with playing with an emulator. There we go. Top score. I think I can do better though. What do you reckon? I think another go might be in order. Now, I have to say now I do use emulator because trying to hook up a Spectrum to a PC doesn't exactly sound the most easiest of things. And I have to confess I use a fantastic program called Spectaculator. We're not sponsored by them or anything like that. It's just one that I found online, and it's the best Spectrum emulator ever. Because it runs all the games nicely. It's clear. It's just perfect. So I look forward to continuing using this for my vids. Well, my Spectrum ones, of course. Yay! Now, if you look at the top left, each level that I complete without dying, I get a nice little bonus for. I don't know if I get an extra life. That'd be nice. I don't think I've ever reached up to 5, to be honest. Alright, there's 4. So let's try and do the next one without dying. And we'll have a look down the bottom, see if I get an extra life. Oh, of course it will be one with like fireballs. Oh, let myself down. I let everybody down. Sorry. Gosh. But it's so easy. I mean, I don't know what it'd be like playing with a control pad. I bet it'd be quite nice and easy. Well, they say men can't do more than one thing at a time, and I quite believe that's true. But I'm still get my name on the old scoreboard there, so it can't be a bad thing. Whee! Right, so what did I score this time? Because obviously I don't understand the whole scoring system, because I swear I did not get... No. Let's disable that, shall we? Off sticky keys. I don't need them. Right, back on here again, and now I can shift to my heart's content. See, oh, only 9,000. Well, that was a massive fail. Let's try again. Now, I can imagine seeing this being played as Robin Hood. I just don't understand the music behind it. Don't know why I'd put the Teddy Bear's Picnic, but doesn't it sound awesome? Yeah! Right, I'm going to try and get 5 levels in a row without dying. Yes! That's one I always panic over, because you never know when to jump at the end. The amount of times you could go backwards and forwards and just be like, ooh, should I go then? And is it me, or does this... Look at Hunchback's feet. That says to me he's wearing heels. Just saying. Running in heels is never a good idea. Okay. There we go. Right, got one more level to complete without dying. Let's see what it does. Yeah! Do I win anything? Super bonus, so I get a nice little bonus, and I get an extra life that just automatically wipes out as soon as I start this level. Oh, the joys. For crying out loud. I mean, why would you stop with an arrow going the other way backwards? I mean, that's just... I'm just whinging. Ooh, wibbly wobbly fire. Oh, I'm getting better at this. I quite like this. I might have to practice this a whole lot more, you know. Whee! Whee! I could have done the sound effects, couldn't I, really? Oh, why did I jump and there's an arrow at the top? Brrr. Although I don't quite see how else I'd have done that, to be honest. You can't dodge the arrows. I didn't even worry then. I just jumped. I just ran and jumped. Right, it's this one I couldn't get past, isn't it? I died how? I died how? What am I meant to do? Not run into the fireball. However, I'm dying to see what my score is this time. But yeah, no, didn't even put my name in properly. Blah, blah, blah. Why? Just why? That's what I have to ask myself. So let's give it another go. Would I like to see this remade nowadays? I would, because I reckon it'd be quite it's one of those games that you could quite play again and again and again because you're dying to finish it. I think that's what makes Spectrum, well, some of these games from yesteryear worse. They make it look super simple, and it's a super simple premise. Can't talk today. But it's just overly annoying, and I do think if they made it nowadays, it might come across as too simple. Although with games like Manic Miner, they did re-release it. I had it on the Game Boy Advance when it first came out. I'm not playing very well now. Which I remember going into game and saying, when is it coming out? They're like, oh my gosh, they're not bringing it out. And I'm like, yeah, they are. Total Magazine. That's all I'm saying. If you're a Nintendo fan, you had Total Magazine. Right, come on, we can do this. Concentrate. All I gotta do is get to the end tower, which doesn't seem that many moves away, according to that little blue castle underneath. Whee! So I do hope you're having a fun day on Sunday. Sun is out, the sky's blue, and I'm stuck indoors, as you do. But I had a bit of a busy day yesterday, actually, for the first time ever. I was helping my brother move his disco stuff, and I went to see him record for MKFM. It's amazing. I sometimes think my life is rather dull. And that's why I have time to do streams and stuff. And actually, that's a really good point. If you do want to join my stream, I'm going to leave a link in the description to my Twitch channel. And it'd be absolutely amazing if you want to jump on in, watch me play, say hi, we can have a little chat. I do like having a little chat during games. It helps me concentrate. He says. Concentration is key, boys and girls, especially with these games. Sometimes do think, I wonder if Hunchback is my phone. But yeah, imagine playing this on a rubber keyboard back in the mid to late 80s, especially with a rubber keyboard. In fact, you'll have to comment below whether you had the you had the ZX Spectrum 48K, 128K. I know one of them had I think it's a 128K that had the proper good keyboard and the cassette deck actually built into it. I think it was because we just had to plug in. It was, oh man, it's almost like trying to set up a computer with lots of devices for streaming. Where you had the Spectrum keyboard, which you plugged into the TV, then you plugged the audio into the tape recorder, and gosh, I miss those days. Not. That's why I was so pleased when cartridges came out for things like the NES, and yeah, no waiting or loading for the NES. That soon changed when the GameCube came along. But yeah, you also have to let me know what your favourite console is, or your favourite computer from yesteryear. I'm waiting for someone to say the BBC Micro. I remember using that in school. And was it the Caterpillar game? We had to collect letters. Everyone played that. Or making funny faces with text and printing it out on the good old dot matrix printers. Yeah. All I remember is they made a hell of a noise. There was something so nice about it. It's like, you've seen your little picture pop out. Yeah. Old and easily pleased. Hurrah. This is probably why I'm so single. So if anyone is watching out there that, you know, just let me know. Comment. DM me. I don't get a lot of DMs. Was it private message? Oh, I am showing my age. Oh, and I'm walking into these brick walls like they're friggin' water. That's all I have to say. And I know that I think I'm secretly playing this as long as I can. So everyone that watched this video will be going, if you get into the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. Yes. Do you know what? Right, this is my challenge. To get all these 5 bits with my name on. However, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat my top score now, the one that I forgot to put my name in, as you do. However, I think we've got time for one more. Although I know for a fact that even after I've recorded this video, I'm going to keep playing it because I'm so determined to complete it. Whee! Wee! Wee! Look at that, just. That might have been dead. Right, we got this. I suppose I could show you a game where I show you what happens with that guy. Because it's actually quite fun, but time consuming. Fun, but time consuming. Because when I was little, I remember I used to like just waiting here and watching him. Here we go. We'll just have a. This is what happens if you let the blue guy walk. I'm not going to let him kill me. But look, he doesn't have to jump. No, he builds a brick wall. Fair. Ooh, getting close to the bell. Ooh, 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 come get me. Ooh, come get me. You know you want it. Yeah, yeah. I remember when I was little, I used to wait for him to like cover it all because I thought it looked pretty. As you do. Or as I did as a child. I was a strange child. Yes. Look, we might even get a 4th life and the super bonus. That's all I'm aiming for is the super bonus because I just want to get my name on the scoreboard at the top again. That was a very, very rookie mistake I nearly made there. That tune has... Right, remember walk backwards. Yes. This is what happens when you run in heels. Seriously, he is running in heels. Convince me otherwise. Oh, never gonna get 2 of those in a row. Ever, ever, ever. La 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 la. Ha, still made. So realistically, I am halfway there, and I shouldn't really die if I took my time. Oh, yeah, man. Yes. 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 La 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 la. I think I might have lost the will to live. There is only so many times you can play this before you go, why? Why? See, how can I jump between those 2 arrows? Although I do think I did. No, I didn't do this before. Did I? Yeah, I got past this bit before. Well, you know what? I think I did rather well. I'm going to enter my name in there. I don't think I quite beat the highest score. I'm sure I did that level before. Yay. So, right, so I'm not going to put you through any more of this because I know how annoying that music is. Yes, I do. But I really do hope you enjoyed Hunchback as much as I do. I know they did make Hunchback 2 and Hunchback the Adventure. I don't remember actually ever venturing into Hunchback 2 or anything further than that, but maybe I'll give that a go later on in the system. But if there is any games that you would like me to play, please leave your comments down below, and remember to like, subscribe, and ding that little bell so you can hear when I upload my new videos every time. It would be absolutely fantastic to see you again. So apart from that, ladies and gents, thank you very much for joining me today, and we'll see you soon. Take care and keep gaming.